How's it going, everyone? I'm Buffalo Staple. You already know what fucking time it is, bitch. YouTube reviewer bracket season, son. You know what that is? Well, listen here, you piece of shit. Last year, right, my boy Josh came together with this bracket of YouTube music reviewers and critics and personalities and whatnot, and I made a video kind of going through the bracket and going through my choices and stuff, and here we are a year later. We have an updated bracket featuring many of the same names, so you might be wondering, why do another one? Why do another bracket? Why are you recording this video all over again? You already did it, you know, it's the same people. But well, listen here, you piece of fucking... First off, there are some fresh faces in this bracket lineup right here, which is cool. And secondly, channels evolve over time, you know, so maybe my picks might be different and my taste might be... You never know. It's just fun to do a video like this. I just want to do a video like this, man. Like, reviewing albums is wonderful, but like, man, sometimes it's just fun to make some wholesome fucking shit, you know? Just want to talk and just have fun and relax and just go through a fucking bracket, you know? Like hell yeah. All about that bracket life, son. So no hard feelings, don't feel bad if, like, I don't know, you didn't go through or anything. I still love you and all that. So we're just gonna have some fun and jump right in. Spectrum Pulse versus Luke James. Fuck, I'm picking Luke. Wait, hold on. I have images actually to save me editing time. I can just drag the fucking images. We got my boy Luke. I love Spectrum Pulse. To be fair, Spectrum Pulse, I have met the guy and he's lovely. I think he's a fantastic lyrical dissector as well. You know, when he comes through with a good lyrical breakdown, it's genuinely just like fucking church. And I has got some reviews that genuinely just like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, everything you're saying right now is so damn dead on. Like his Iridescence review is just wonderful, but man, Luke James just has that really chill, humble, relaxing sort of personality, and I always enjoy hearing him. You know, I always just feel like having a conversation with the guy, and I will never not be impressed by how long his takes are. Jesus fucking Christ. Really enjoy that dude's videos, think he's lovely, so I'm gonna go with Luke James on that one, but still much love to my boy Mark of Spectrum Pulse. He was really nice to meet in person. He's got some great reviews, of course. Next up we have Grandad Wooly against Matt O'Leary. Now, I do like a bit of Grandad Wooly. Sometimes he does crack me up a little bit, but I'm actually gonna go with my boy Matt O'Leary. I see, maybe this is just like a personal preference type thing, but man, Matt O'Leary, much like Luke James, I just want to have a conversation with him or just chill with him for a night, because he just seems like such a passionate, just like humble dude. Not that Grandad Wooly doesn't come off passionate, but yeah, sometimes I just feel like that, just kind of soothing to sort of relax, kind of just reserved but passionate music fan sort of mindset and mentality and approach to reviewing. It's just the kind of thing your boy gravitates towards, though. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna go with my boy Matt right here, although I do enjoy Grandad Wooly as well, so it's all good. Brad Tasted Music versus Vinyl Rewind. Now, I do love me some Brad. Now, that man is a true G, you know, as we all know, you know, I mean, dude, I do love me some Brad. I do love me some Brad Tasted Music. But I'm gonna go with Vinyl Rewind on this one, because fuck! Have you seen that dude's bro? Vinyl Rewind's the GOAT, for real. Fucking shout out to Vinyl Rewind, honestly. I've seen a few, I've not seen too many of his, to be fair, I've seen more Brad videos in my life than I have Vinyl Rewind videos, but man, I gotta say, something about the way that dude comes off and his general presentation is actually incredible. The editing, the camera cuts, and how good of a speaker he is, like, fuck, man. Shout out to Vinyl Rewind. Next up, we have Todd in the Shadows versus Mike the Snare. Oh, you already fucking know me. You already fucking know it's Mike the Snare. Mike the Snare, dude. Mike the Snare, a good Mike the Snare quick review will have me in stitches, and his case studies are insanely insightful as well. He's a great speaker, great editor, great fucking humor. I've not really seen too many of Todd in the Shadows videos. I saw the one he did on Black Beatles by Ray Shrem. He's got a pretty established fan base too, so shout out to him. But next up we have The Social Tune and David Rowe. Okay, The Social Tune is great. I actually really like The Social Tune. I think he's really awesome. But I don't know if he's got those moves. You know, can Social Tune dance like David Rowe? I don't think so. I'm not buying it. I've not seen evidence. You know, maybe he can. You know, but to be fair, David Rowe's dance moves fucking. For that reason, I gotta go to David Rowe. Wow, I actually forgot to get a photo of David Rowe. I'm fucking dumb. Let me get a photo of David fucking Rowe. Jesus, David, I'm so sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck? I just typed in David Rowe in this game. David Rowe YouTube. David Rowe. Okay, we have the logo. I'll take it. Anyway, so yeah, David Rowe, I do apologize. I'm a fraud. But yeah, it's gotta be you, man. You know, your lyrical breakdowns are absolutely fire. Jesus Christ. And you're hilarious. and you're the nicest dude, and I love you. Moving on, we have the Wonky Angle versus Brett Kane, aka Noise Pond. I need to get into the habit of just calling you Noise Pond off the top of my head. I always just jump to Brett Kane, and I always say your second name as well. I can't just say Brett for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, okay, look, Wonky Angle. Fucking love the Wonky Angle. Love it when he reviews like a whole discography and sort of goes through the numerous albums of an artist, and you get to see all of his takes on each song and everything, and just the way he just delivers his opinions is just so passionate and charming. But man, Brett Kane is so cute. For real though, I think Brett Kane's a stellar reviewer, man. Again, really charming and humble personality right there. Something about the way he talks about music just gets me so inspired to go and listen to music, and I think that's a lovely quality. Yeah, so the edge has got to go to Brett Kane, but I do love the Wonky. Next up, we have a completely bullshit one. Liam against Mike Seatown. Fucking what? No, you don't get to do that. Liam, no. I love Liam. Liam's the nicest human being on the planet. He is literally people don't get nicer than Liam. He is wonderful. He is a wonderful fucking person, and I love that guy, but I gotta go with Mike. Oh no, I'm sorry, Liam. Your reviews are great. You're lovely. You're the best. But man, Mike Seatown has just done a lot for me. Dead and Hip Hop, one of the first music review channels ever, really, and one of the first I got into, and just the way Mike carries himself, man, it's just undeniable. You know, I love that fucking guy. Mike Seatown's just incredible. Just incredible. Fucking love that dude. And he won my bracket last time as well. And yeah, man, I gotta give it to Mike. If I'm being real, I gotta give it to Mike. But that does not mean I'm discrediting Liam at all, because I honestly admire the fuck out of him as a human being. And I just think his reviews are absolutely wonderful as well. The way he dissects music and just talks about it so humbly and beautifully and passionately is just something I think the music community fucking needs. Dude's incredible. Shout out to you, Liam. I love you. I'm sorry. You deserve to make it past the first round, man. Fucking Christ. Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, Deep Cuts versus FIFA. Yeah, that's not even close. Come on. It's totally Deep Cuts. I miss Deep Cuts so much. Deep Cuts is incredible. Of all the music channels on YouTube, I don't think a single one inspires me to just go explore as many genres and just get as deeply invested in the whole grand scope of music in the same way Oliver does, you know? So for that reason, it's gotta be fucking Deep Cuts, man. Moving on to the other side, though, we have Fantano versus Big Quint. I mean, yeah, it's Fantano. Yeah, Big Quint, man, I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, he seems like a lovely person, but I mean, he kind of loves everything, and he kind of has to love everything, otherwise the video sucks. That is, like the whole appeal of Big Quint is just seeing this dude get so excited and hype over songs, and it's like, oh man, this is funny, this dude's he's dancing, he's going crazy, he's getting hype as hell, he's loving the music, it's fun. You know, I get that that's the appeal, but that means he can literally dislike nothing. He like, for his content to be good, he has to love the fucking... So it feels like he's always just loving everything. So, like... And I'm not saying I'm looking to Big Quint to find out what I should go listen to, or, like, I'm looking for, like a constructive, like, breakdown. I'm not, obviously. But still, it just makes his content a bit repetitive, you know? Although I do think the break times are quite funny. You know, occasionally you'll get a great break time. Fantano's a phenomenal critic. You can't fucking knock the guy. Like, the dude's the number one. He is the number one, and for good reason, you know? I mean, think about it. Think about this shit. For real. If Fantano just, like, died, like, tomorrow, literally, there are people that would be, like, lost on how to feel on an album. Moving on, we have another totally bullshit one. Rick versus Ryan. What the fuck? You can't do this. You can't make me choose. For one, they're the two most consistent reviewers, like, there are, period. In regards to upload quantity and quality. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Rick. Ryan, I'm sorry. I love you. I fucking love, again, just like Liam, like, you deserve to be way past the first fucking round, but... I'm gonna go with Rick on this one, because, man, Rick's editing and his quips, they're just so damn creative and just so one of a kind, you know, so it's just such a delight whenever I watch a Rick video. And again, he's so consistent too. Like, you can guarantee at least a couple of, like, really good laughs, like really creative jokes, you know, in any given review from Rick, so yeah, I gotta give it to Rick. But yeah, anyway, here's where shit gets really interesting. We got Sound Bitch versus Beezy. Now, this is First off, it's hilarious that these guys got paired a second time. It was the same first round in the last bracket. It was also Amy versus Beezy. And I picked Beezy last time. Because, you know, at that time, Amy was pretty new, you know, still establishing her channel. And I said in that video that I really liked what she had made up until that point. But hey, man, now we're, like, dating. So, yeah, she wins the bracket, guys. Thanks for watching the By default, she has to win. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die. Honestly, part of me is very tempted to just give it to Beezy, because she'll just get... Because I'll just get a text like... But genuinely, though, Amy is a wonderful, wonderful reviewer. She's fantastic at what she does. And I love her. Fuck you, Beezy. Next up, it is Velocities and Music versus Rap Critic. Gonna go with Velocities and Music, man. I've not seen too many of their videos because their videos are quite long. They're kind of like a podcast type format, but they're really likable, man. They're really wonderful. Another channel I would love to just like sit down and have a conversation with. You know, those guys seem really sweet. So, gonna go with Velocities and Music. Next up, I have myself and the Mercurial number 6. Now, I've only seen one Mercurial number 6 video, and that is the top 10 Led Zeppelin songs video. And honestly, this dude's wonderful. Holy shit, I love this guy. Literally 10 seconds into that video, I was like, yeah, I love this guy. Anyway, now we have ARTV and Eric. That's definitely Eric. Eric the Young God, he kills me. That dude is hysterical. Fucking Christ. Some of the most fucking hilarious reviews on YouTube, period. That guy fucking kills me. Jesus, his charisma is unbeatable. God. But yeah, next up we have Tabby against Instrumental Isomer. Now, honestly, for real, honestly, if this was last year, I'd probably pick Tabby in this situation, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Tabby ain't really been hitting me like that recently, to be honest. And Josh has been stepping up. You know, he's been killing the game with his recent content. You know, his recent roundup was fire as fuck. That Animal Collective review was flames. And Tabby decimated my eardrums with that mixtape. So Josh takes. I'm fucking joking. I didn't really enjoy Tabby's mixtape though. I just can't get into his voice. But that's besides the point. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. We're talking strictly about YouTube content. And whilst Tabby, I think he does come through with some interesting observations for a first reaction. I think he has got some entertaining reactions in his catalog as well. I honestly extract a lot more from something Josh has to say. Like, I think his dissections are really insightful, really interesting, really passionate. Everything he says always sounds like it's coming from a very premeditated and personal place, and that just strikes a chord with me, man. And Josh, I cannot ignore the fact that his moves are top tier, son. Tabby, you kind of got moves too. I see you in the reactions dancing and shit, but I don't know, bro. This man Josh is kind of killing the game, so... Moving on, we have Ken from Den of Hip Hop against Sean C. Gonna rock with Sean C on this one. I think he's a really engaging speaker, and I think he words himself really nicely, and I think his reactions are genuinely really entertaining a lot of the time. I love his Big Fish Theory reaction video. I think that's a great one. So yeah, that's the first round. Let's advance these guys to the next round. Luke James or Matt O'Leary. Gonna go with Luke James on that one. Vinyl Rewind or Mike the Snare. Oh god, I'm gonna go with Mike the Snare. He's just because he's just a little bit more unique, I suppose. Even though Vinyl Rewind's really entertaining, I think Mike the Snare is just more kind of in a league of his own, you know? With the case studies and the quick reviews, it's just a combination that's pretty different, so I definitely respect that. Noise Pond and David Rowe, yeah, that's gonna be David Rowe, because David Rowe, like, I mean, with Noise Pond, the reviews are pretty consistently fucking good, but with David Rowe, man, you can bank on being surprised a lot more often, you know, because than most channels, period. Like, you'll click on a David Rowe review expecting just like, you know, a David Rowe review, and then he'll be wearing some wild outfit or something, or he'll be stealing Ryan's intro, or just some shit. Like, there's an element of unpredictability to David Rowe's channel that I truly love. But now we have Mike Seatown and... oh, shit! Oh, that's actually really difficult. Oh. Ah, that's really hard. Oh my god, that's really fucking difficult. I'm gonna go with Deep Cuts. Fuck it, I'm going Deep Cuts. Fantano or Rick the Lie? Okay, this is hard. Fantano or Rick the Lie? Rick the Lie. I think Rick the Lie is because I will often catch myself tuning out of some of Fantana's reviews. Like with Rick the Lie, you can guarantee a review that will never not have your attention. You know, like the visual side of things from the things he says, like you can bank on any Rick review to be like engaging front to back. Okay, now we got the Bay with Velocities and Music. Again, she wins by default. Motherfuckers, stand down, bitch. Bow before my fucking queen, bitches. Salmonbinge wins. Salmonbinge is the winner. Everyone, haha. Sucks. I keep trying to fucking. There we go. No, I can't. I'm trying to enlarge the. Yeah, for real though, she does win. She does win this one. Like, I've only seen like one Velocities and Music review, but even if I adored the fuck out of Velocities and Music, you'd lose anyway because I'm finna marry the Soundbinge bitch. So yeah. Mercurio number 6 or Eric. I gotta go with Eric because again, I've not really seen enough of Mercurio number 6, and Eric is just fucking hilarious. Yeah, Eric's gonna win that. Josh or Sean C. That's really hard. I'm gonna roll with Sean C on this one actually. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Josh. I'm really sorry. I love you, Josh. You're great. I love you. You're like one of my best friends in the world. I fucking love you. Like, Jesus, but I'm happy to go with Sean C on this one, you know? I think he has a really good balance of just being funny, like having good quips, having good reactions, and actually having pretty insightful commentary. So I think he just strikes that balance, and he's also just a generally really engaging speaker. So I just think that kind of well-roundedness is, I don't know if that's a word, maybe. I think that just gives him the edge a little bit. So I'm gonna go with Sean C on that one. But yeah, no hard feelings, Josh. You know I love you. You know I love you. You know I love you. You know I love Mike the Snare or Luke James. Mike the Snare. No. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mike the Snare. I felt like I would jump to a Mike the Snare video before I would jump to a Luke James video. David Rowe deep cuts. And I think I find David more engaging than Oliver, really. You know, Oliver's lovely. He comes off like the nicest fucking guy ever. Like, oh my god. Like he just comes off like the greatest dude in the world. But David Rowe, man, he's so eccentric and animated, and that unpredictability factor does add a lot. You know, I think there's just a little bit more personality to David Rowe's channel. And for that reason, it's going to be David. But that's hard, though. Oliver is really fucking great. So, oh, wait, shit. I forgot to put Amy. Oh, my God. Sorry, Amy. I love you. I forgot to put you. I forgot to move your head in front. Shit, I'm sorry. Rick versus... Oh, my God. I'm going to die. I'm going to get killed, you guys. I'm going to die. I'm actually going to die. I love you, Amy. I love you. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. To be fair, does my enjoyment of just seeing Amy, period, eclipse my enjoyment of Rick? That's actually the hardest. Oh, God, I'm actually gonna die. Yeah, moving on, we have Eric and Sean. Eric's gonna win that. I'm going with Eric. Yeah, okay, so this is interesting. Mike the Snare or David Rowe? Now, to be honest, Mike the Snare is actually in consideration right now. I'm being honest. You know what, dude? Oh, I got it. This is so hard. Oh my God. Mike the Snare is really fucking great, man. Like, oh shit. No, but like Mike the Snare, he's. Oh my God, like honestly, his case studies are so good. Like, what the fuck? And the quick reviews are great too. But then you got David Rowe. I enjoy it more than David Rowe. Nah, David Rowe's gonna do it. He's gotta do it. It's gotta be David Rowe. I'm sorry, it has to be. Mike the Snare came close though. I can't even. I was really. That was fucking hard. Now we got Eric or Rick. No, we don't. Yeah, we do. Eric. That's gotta be Rick. That's definitely Eric, because Rick has got that unpredictability factor as well. You know, Eric, you can expect to die laughing, but it's like the same setting, the same kind of context, and it's the same sort of brand of humor, whereas Rick has just got so much variety and the visual elements and those audio elements. The editing is always so perfect. It's always so clean. Like, it's so fucking inspirational. Like, I genuinely walk away from a Rick review, like, inspired as fuck to make videos. Like, holy shit, like, honestly. Shit's amazing. So now we're... Oh my god. Someone help me. Someone help me. You know what? Fuck it. Amy is winning. Fuck all you guys. Just let her win. Just go away. Just go the fuck away. Leave Amy alone. Okay? Just get her alone. Honestly, be completely honest. Okay. Be completely honest. Okay. Alright. Alright. Wait. There we go. I'm gonna go David wrote. I think David wrote. I'm just thinking back to like previous experiences of watching both videos, and man, both are fucking so close. So close. Like, it's not even like... Yeah, I think if I gotta be honest, for me, I think it's David, man. Rick, you know I love the fuck out of your videos, man. You know I love you. But David is the fucking one. I gotta give it to David, bro. I'm sorry. He's that one hurt. That one hurt. Wait, why did I delete Rick? Why did I just delete Rick? Let's just maybe put him back there. Sorry, Rick. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I guess that's it. That's kind of funny how Mike Seatown won last time, but now he just made up the first round. And I think that's going to conclude the video. I think that's going to conclude, you know. I think that's going to be it. Yeah. I think it's gonna be... Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. The next video I make. I'll see you there. You know, I'll see you. I will. I promise you, man. I'm seeing you there. For real. What am I doing? Let me just end the fucking... You have a really great day. Catch you later. Bye.